I'm Inspector Ellen Lovatt. I'm the Firearms and Taser Inspector for Derbyshire Police. The firearms surrender's been going for just over a week now, and it finishes on the 29th of May, and we're basically asking people to hand in any weapons they've got, be that a shotgun, an air rifle, something that's been handed down through the family that they no longer need, any imitation firearms, anything that looks like a gun or is a gun. It's really important that we get them off the street so they don't get into the wrong hands. And the firearms surrender basically means that at the point they give that gun into police, that they have an amnesty from arrest. They don't have to provide their name and address. We prefer it if people did, but they don't have to if they don't want to. At the minute we've had 68 weapons handed in the last week, and obviously I said it runs until the 29th, so potentially we might get some more. The last time we had a surrender was 2019, and we had about 30 weapons handed in then, so it was really good. I think it might relate to the changes in legislation around firearms, particularly about antique firearms. People might be concerned that the weapons they have, they're no longer holding them lawfully.
Here is a selection of the varied selection of the weapons that we've had handed in. It doesn't surprise us that the majority of the weapons that we have handed in are shotguns, because of Derbyshire being a predominantly rural county. People are in possession of shotguns more than others. We do have a lot of Wild West cowboy guns as well handed in. Whether that's to do with the American adventure that used to be in Derbyshire, I have no idea. But we do find that we have a lot of people with replica Colt 45s, etc. Here we have nothing of real historical importance, but we do have a selection of, you get some sort of like the cheaper firearms of shotguns, right up to some very expensive, back in the day, valuable antique shotguns as well. But it doesn't matter what type of weapon it is, people can come to the stations and hand them in. We will, if they're a museum or they've got historical importance, we'll check with museums, see if they want them. Other than that, we will cut them up and smelt them so they don't fall into the wrong hands.